Hello, fire signs. I hope you guys are doing well. This is a reading for love and relationship energies. These will be time stamped for you. I'm just going to go ahead and do the elements in videos. If you're new to my channel and you end up liking how I read, feel free to subscribe. If you're seeking a personal reading, you can contact me at thealtruisticmystic@gmail.com and I will be in touch with you soon. Let's go ahead and get energy for the sign of Aries here. What kind of energy is Aries dealing with in their relationships? Poised. Poised is being ready for new things to happen. It's excitement for what change is coming. Yeah, I mean, it's very, very positive energy. Give me one more. Being open and accepting for things. We've got patience as well. So we may be dealing with things in the wings coming to fruition, but it's asking me to be patient because what is coming is going to blow your mind. So let's go ahead and get into some energy here. I'm going to do energy for the person that Aries is dealing with and then your own energy. So show me energy regarding the person that Aries is dealing with, please. How are they showing up here for Aries? You have the Lovers. All right. Another, please. King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Gemini energy as well here, Aries. And show me their actions towards Aries. Ace of Swords coming out here, Aries, for their actions. So that can talk about communication. It can talk about honesty, somebody gaining clarity in a certain situation. It feels like this person is very much geared towards love, though, towards a relationship with you. Show me Aries energy in regard to this person. You have the Eight of Cups here. Interesting. It's very polar opposite to this. Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords, so eights. Yeah, this is kind of a lot in your head. Having patience with the situation. Show me Aries energy, their action towards this person. Seven of Swords. Aries, what's going on here? Bottom of the deck, the Ace of Wands. So, okay. All right, thank you for clarifying that. So immediately, you know, I think, oh, you're walking away, this and that. Aries, it seems like you guys might be leaving a situation to be with a partner. It feels like there's an element here where you need to kind of like slip away and you don't know how to do that. I don't know if it means like you are needing to leave family, leave friends, leave living situations, but it feels like there's an element of being very, very unclear about the direction that you're going in. The Ace of Swords coming out with this Seven of Swords in regard to connection here. Now, it could talk about deception and stuff of that nature and getting down to the bottom of things, but also it can talk about needing to slip away in the night and go towards what is most beneficial towards you, especially if you're dealing with like, sometimes family can interfere with people and their decision making, sometimes friends, sometimes religion, things of that nature can be very daunting to navigate, especially if who you love goes against that. So if that is maybe a situation here that you're dealing with, you know, we'll see. But the underlying energy for all, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. The underlying energy for all of this is the Ace of Wands, the Six of Swords, and then the Ten of Pentacles here. So it's like allowing yourself to take initiative and leaving a situation for something far better. I don't really pick up a lot of like actual negative energy that you are giving off, Aries. I mean, it could be. Some of you who are cross watchers may be dealing with a really toxic Aries, but this so far doesn't feel like it. This feels more like being bound in our minds and confused about the direction that we want to actually go in to create something stable for ourselves. And it almost feels like we are needing to cut out, you know, toxic and problematic situations and just get out, you know, because that may be somebody's environment. Someone's environment could be very toxic and it has them like clouded in their mind. So let's go ahead and clarify for Aries, please. Why? Yeah, I didn't have to ask. Why is the Seven of Swords here? The Three of Pentacles. This is union, connecting with a person. This is advancing our relationship to be on the same page with one another, to have the same goals as the other does. And you've got the, yeah, you've got the Two of Swords here with the Death card. So some of you, it may be a situation where you're keeping your mouth shut about your plans. Some of you are needing to have patience with that. And with this poised energy, it's almost as if like you can almost taste it. The opportunity is just around the corner, but you've got to kind of endure some uncomfortable stuff first. And it feels like that is kind of being imposed upon you versus you doing it to somebody. I could be entirely wrong. These are general readings. They're not going to resonate with every single person. But if this is resonating, show me the Eight of Swords. Yeah. A new beginning happens when you move on. This is what we're in our mind about. You've got the Eight of Cups here twice. Bottom of the deck, the Ace of Swords twice now in this reading, Aries. So somebody here is needing to make a life-altering change in their direction. Somebody is choosing to, because here we have two aces, two Ace of Wands. There's new growth here, there's new direction here, and it's two people choosing the same path. Two people being on the same page with the Three of Pentacles here. And sometimes to kind of secure that kind of connection, sometimes we need to move on from things that are not healthy for us. And here, considering that these are clarifying the Eight of Swords, this is what we're in our head about, okay? A new movement towards something that is promising, a new movement towards something that it feels positive for us, that feels stable and emotionally secure for us. That is what I'm picking up here. Show me this other Eight of Cups. So you have the King of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Page of Pentacles coming out here. King of Pentacles can be father energy, but this can also be somebody that you may be dealing with. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, but this energy is one of stability. You're moving on to a situation that provides stability. This also is somebody that might have money behind them. If not, it's just a stable offer. It's the newness, the beginning of that. And it feels like we have to be poised with this Hangman here. Something is not immediately happening right now, but it's on its way. It's on its way. And with this energy, with the Page and the King of Pentacles, it says that this process is slow. So be mindful of that. But yeah, things I feel need to kind of be done on the hush, Aries, for some reason here. It doesn't mean that like this person's lying and has secrets and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, even at the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups. This is a situation that is far better than what you're used to, or this. I feel like this is a stable opportunity to get you away from a problematic situation, or people that are problematic or inserting themselves into your life where they don't really deserve to be. This is your life, your decision. Move forward accordingly as you choose. Show me this person with the Lovers and the King of Cups. So you have the Wheel of Fortune coming out here for this. That talks about fated events, fated people in our lives, people that are supposed to be in our lives. This talks about energy of change and transmutation. It's things changing for the better. It often will talk about an uptick in your luck happening. It can also talk about getting through a very difficult time, or a time in your life where maybe it has not been the most favorable to you, but you're actually moving towards something absolutely better in the long run. And so there's an element here of being accepting of that, okay? So yeah, and even at the bottom, the Chariot and the Three of Wands. This talks about directions. This talks about new beginnings. This is one of the most positive cards in the deck, you guys. But the Chariot here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers, to clarify the Lovers, this would be a positive direction to go in. I'm just going to say this will be a positive direction to go in. It gets you out of a place that is not supportive of you. And here we have a lot of support. We have a solid beginning taking shape. Show me the King of Cups here for Aries, please. So you have the Six of Pentacles showing up here, Aries. You've got the Wheel of Fortune here twice. You have the Queen of Wands. Strength, Leo energy very, very much presented here as well. I will say that. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Leo energy, earth sign energy as well. And the last card that fell out was the Lovers. So you already have the Lovers here. This is a, I hate saying this because it sounds so trite, but like, this is a divine counterpart. This is a divine partnership. This is something that we want to be a part of. It's healthy. It frees the mind, it frees the soul. It's able to communicate emotionally. Very supported energy. And also, if this King of Cups is seeing you as the Queen of Wands, first of all, they find you very attractive, but also they love you. That's the nice part. They love you. And backed up with the King of Pentacles, this is a long-standing opportunity that is just beginning to take shape, or the direction that you choose to move it in puts you on the path for it to actually solidify. Show me the Ace of Swords, please, here for this person that Aries is dealing with. You have the Page of Cups coming through here, okay, with the Five of Wands and the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is rejecting conflict, okay? So if you have been in, I feel like it feels like your energy, Aries, it could flip them if it resonates, but it feels like somebody here has been in a very conflicting situation with others. I almost feel like there's too many opinions being put upon you, or there's too many words that are not yours. It's like too many rules, too many things to conform to. This is not the energy that we need to be stepping into. So by slipping away here in the middle of the night, or just doing what you need to do quietly to get yourself into a healthier place, you reject this conflict, you move away from it. Page of Cups with the Ace of Swords. This is clarity. This is a new beginning. This is an offer of new love. It's an offer of emotional support and connection. This is quite beautiful, Aries. I like this quite a bit. So let's go ahead, and I'm creating my own deck. I want to go ahead and pull some energy for the sign of Aries, please. I'm so scared to love myself. You turn my world upside down in a good way. I can't explain how I feel when I'm with you. Divine partnership. So, yeah, I mean, this is what it feels like, Aries. It feels like there's a lot of energy here in regard to things taking off in a brand new beginning. When we are in, so there's been kind of like this theme in some of the readings, you guys, where it kind of highlights trauma and perhaps childhood trauma, or like difficulties with abuse and stuff like that. I don't know if that is your case, Aries, to be honest, but like sometimes when we have such harsh limitations imposed upon us in our lives, it's hard to love ourselves. It's hard to go against what people have expected of us, or, you know, sometimes people, sometimes parents, like the way that they communicate about their child, you know, they build them up, and like they put them on this like pedestal for their own, how do I say that? For their own status. It's a bit narcissistic. But yeah, it forces somebody to uphold like these rigid expectations of them, even though that's not theirs. It wasn't theirs to begin with, but it's like, you know. And so when we are experiencing that, sometimes we lose sight of who we even are. And I feel like whatever is culminated here, Aries, in this situation prior to this person coming into your life, it's been hard, you know, however you want to slice it. It's been very difficult and conflicting in so many ways. And so the act of even allowing ourselves to entertain good things in our lives can sometimes be an act of rebellion. And also, it can also feel like you don't know how to accept it, don't know how to access it. So with I'm so scared to love myself, it's important that you allow yourself an opportunity with somebody that loves you, you know. And one thing about loving the self, you know, a lot of people say, oh, you have to love yourself before you can engage in a relationship. Sometimes we find how we can love ourselves through our relationships. Sometimes being able to be with a partner who can share love with us helps us grow, and it helps us accept the love that is in our lives. So be mindful of that. There's a progress and a process with love and learning how to love oneself. Okay, you don't have to keep yourself shut away in a closet before, you know, to find that you love yourself, you know, to engage in something. I think that that's kind of archaic. You turn my world upside down in a good way. I feel like maybe this person, Aries, has shown you things that maybe you have not been ever experienced before. Maybe they really rock your world, and it's like you can see how polar opposite the existence that you have been in versus how this person makes you feel. And I love that they're also coming up as the King of Pentacles, because what it indicates is somebody that is stable and that is willing to go the long haul, who's emotionally receptive as well. I feel a lot of love here, you guys. I can't explain how I feel when I'm with you. That's good stuff. And then we've got divine partnership. So yeah, it feels like a beautiful gift from the universe, and it feels like the timing may need to be tweaked out a little bit, or tweaked a little bit, just because it's coming, it's in the works, it's the fine detail, it's the fine details, it's the details, you know. So work them out, have patience in that, but things are moving in a very positive direction, you guys. I mean, the Lovers twice, the Ten of Cups. What else do we got here? It's love. It's love. You know, it was a very positive reading. I feel like you're supposed to be with this person. Now, if you guys are dealing with people who are just like awful, not your reading. But this is lovely, and it offers you a new beginning here after a really difficult life. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Aries, in love. Let us go ahead and get into Leo. If you're wanting a personal reading from me, you can contact me at thealtruisticmystic@gmail.com, and I will be with you shortly, okay? The information is in the description box below. And if you're new here and you like my style of reading, feel free to stick around. So let's go ahead and get some energy for the sign of Leo, please. Energy for the sign of Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, May 2023. Love and relationship energy. Leo, I'm going to be doing a you and a them energy to see how you guys are meshing, how you're both presenting yourselves in a situation, and the actions moving forward, okay? So show me energy for the sign of Leo, please. All right. Not for you. Not for you. Now, as the card says, a situation is not for you. Okay, so let's kind of keep that in some perspective here. Maybe you really do want somebody, maybe not for you right now, or maybe the situation is just not for you. So be aware of that. That's how we're starting this reading out, okay? I'm going to go ahead and shuffle here. We're going to get some energy for the person that Leo is dealing with. Hang on, I've got cards from different decks together. Show me the energy that the person Leo is dealing with in relationships, love connections, relationships. What is the energy of the person that Leo is coming with? How are they showing up here, okay? Please show me energy. You've already got the 8 of Cups popping out here, so energy of walking away. All right, show me Leo. Show me for Leo. Show me the person that Leo is dealing with, please. The Wheel of Fortune. Hierophant in reverse. And show me their actions towards Leo, please. You have the Hangman and the Six of Wands here, Leo. So it feels like somebody's very hopeful about a situation. It feels like this person, I want to say some of you, this person, Leo, may be different from what you generally would be attracted to. And it's interesting because with the fortune cookie here, you never know what you're going to get on the inside of that fortune cookie, okay? Some people don't even eat the fortune. I love the fortune cookie. But some people don't even eat the fortune cookie. They just toss it aside and go for the message within. Now, that energy is also presenting itself here. Here, even at the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Cups with all of this. So with the Hierophant in reverse, it tells me that there might be somebody in your life that you don't see as somebody that you would be with right now. Or maybe there's a something pausing this. It makes you take a pause here with the Hangman here. But there's a lot of success in this potential, okay? So what I'm feeling is that there's something here with the Hierophant in reverse that you might want to embrace something unconventional. This could be somebody from a different culture. It could be somebody who's just different than you, okay? Show me how Leo's showing up. Yeah, you've got the Eight of Cups in reverse, so something that you may have thought was not for you. Maybe you're taking a different turn about it. Maybe you're thinking about it in a different way, and that's a possibility here. Here at the with the Eight of Cups in reverse, this talks about coming back to a situation that we've walked away from. You have the Eight of Swords. So in our head, in our mind, not certain, not sure how to proceed. Show me for Leo's energy. More for Leo, please. One more. So how you're coming up here, Leo, is the Eight of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So that's promising, at least. Give me one more for their, yeah, even at the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Wands. So that's trying to stabilize something with intention. You could be dealing with a Taurus here, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces energy here. But the energy is saying, give this a chance to mature. There's something here about maturation, communication and foundation. And it feels like this foundation to create something solid here has maybe been a little bit difficult to allow into your life, because maybe, again, this is not somebody that you would typically go for, or maybe there's something here where you've had to kind of like sit this one out because something about this person, I don't know, they're showing up pretty okay though. But maybe for some of you, something about this person needed some time. But what they come out with the Wheel of Fortune here, there's an opportunity for good things to come into your life. The Wheel of Fortune indicates people that are supposed to be in our experience. They are presented to us when we, it's like great. The universe supplies. They deliver. Underneath this energy, the Seven of Wands, which is kind of a guarded, protected energy, but needing to find a different perspective and how to see something. You have the Six of Cups with the Six of Pentacles underneath, okay? With the Moon under that. So this talks about soulmate energy. This talks about potentially somebody that we've known for a really, really long time in our lives, or it just could be a very resonant energy type person, like a deep soul connection type energy. It's talking about being guarded towards that, but also through time and communication and connection, you actually start to chip away at the, I guess, the preconceived notions or the things that you're supposed to love or this and that. It's almost like an exercise in acceptance. Show me Leo's actions here towards this person, please. What's Leo's actions towards this person? Okay, yeah, whoa. Could be dealing with a Cancer. You've got Cancerian energy bottom of the deck with the Chariot, and you've got Cancerian energy here with the Queen of Cups. This is about being emotionally vulnerable, Leo. This is talking about allowing yourself to try something new, dip your toes in the waters of taboo, maybe. There's some element here where it's important that we allow ourselves to be. What I'm picking up is like allow ourselves to be emotionally nurtured by somebody. That's how it feels. And the nice thing is you're also coming with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. So I think you're the one that actually needs to allow this to grow. Leo, I think that you're the one that needs to communicate perhaps a change of mind. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Ooh. All right, I'm going to stop there. We have the Chariot here. We've got the Ace of Wands, the Strength card, the World, and the Star. So with this energy, you guys, it's really talking about going in this new direction, allowing yourself to proceed here. With the Chariot, though, I do want to say, because we have this energy of strength and the Chariot here, and this opportunity coming through, this is about patience, okay? And with the Chariot, I want to mention that oftentimes, well, you see the Sphinx down here, these two Sphinx at the bottom of the card, they are in polarity. So what that means essentially is that it's requiring balance, okay? So sometimes inside of ourselves, we need to be able to achieve some mental equilibrium and balance about a situation before we engage it. Now, this is talking about engaging it and moving forward with it very, very quickly. But in a way, this also asks for equal patience in the matter as well. So what I'm feeling here is that this connection allows a transition of both of your lives. And I feel this is also a situation where you can both actually change the viewpoints maybe of others, which is not necessarily your job, but like I think when people see you and accept you as a connected couple and in love, that changes different things in people's minds. That changes perspectives. That may warm people up here. This is a divinely guided situation. This brings a lot of happiness. This puts you in a path of healing. And so I guess what I'm feeling here is like either religious or societal norms that have been kind of imposed with that Hierophant in reverse. What it feels like to me is that you get an opportunity to heal from that. A lot of the times those are really difficult things for people to actually experience in their life because they're so limiting and they don't allow you to taste all the flavors. It's just vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. But what if you kind of like praline, you know, or butter pecan? I like those. Black cherry. That's what's up. So yeah, let's get an energy here from, I'm starting to create a deck. So let's go ahead and pull for that for Leo. Show me not for you. What is this? I'm afraid to make the first move. Yeah, I mean, somebody's in their head about accepting this situation. You change me, and it's hard. Thank you for seeing my worth when I can't. That's, you know, it's nice to, especially if you're dealing with a partner who is not generally accepted by most. Maybe that's why it's so hard here to create this connection, because this partner maybe not be the ideal for most people, but that doesn't diminish their value, and it doesn't mean that they're not deserving of love. And if they spark love and happiness within you, it's your job to nurture that, you know, go against the grain. Choose a different path here, Leo. If you choose to, I think it yields a lot of beautiful things. One more here. Mutual benefit and growth. Okay. Mutual benefit and growth. We'll put that there. Yeah, this is a very healthy energy that you're coming into, Leo. I think it's very supported. And I feel like this energy is needing to move forward here. It may have been that you might have had like some cold feet, or you've had to like really, really, I guess, prepare yourself to engage in this connection, you know, and that might be coming from self-imposed limitations, or that might be a situation where it's like you're not allowing yourself to experience the depth and totality of this person because of whatever, preconceived whatevers. But this person is here, and this person asks, or at least the universe is asking for you to see the divinity within this human being. And if they're in their life, in your life, they're in your life for a reason. And this reason feels very much about love and connection here and acceptance. So the not for you card coming out in the beginning actually feels more like a card of confusion, a card of pause, and a card of processing a situation for you to actually feel comfortable to move forward with it, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify a little bit more here. Show me this Hierophant in reverse here with this person for Leo. Yeah, brand new beginnings, Leo. This is a beautiful energy. Yeah, I'll just stick those guys back in. The Fool. You have the Fool with this. Give this a chance. Give this a chance because it feels like it is not something that you're used to. Six of Wands. This is success in a situation here, moving forward in this direction with this person. I would say be very clear about how you think about things from this point forward, you know, especially if you are dealing with a lot of like inner conflict. That's the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords can talk about self-sabotatory actions or situations that will sabotage because of whatever reason, but it feels like that might have been what you had done here with that Eight of Cups in reverse, and now it's kind of time to really circle back and say, okay, hang on. You know, we're also in Mercury retrograde right now, and this one is a little bit different than others. Like, yeah, sure, don't buy a yacht, but like, you know, this one, I believe, is more so geared towards actually doing things that will be good for us, that will put ourselves on an emotional state of healing, of health. You know, this is actually asking us to take charge in the things that are scaring us so that we can actually be part of it. This is more of like a commitment energy coming through here, so you can actually have better emotional health, love in your life. All right, so let's see here. What do we want to check out for Leo here in your energy? Show me the Eight of Wands here for Leo. Yeah, so the Eight of Wands, you have the Devil coming out here, what's at the bottom of the deck, the Six of Swords. So self-imposed prisons. Along with that, it's the Eight of Swords energy that I'm getting actually from this, but this is toxic energies, toxic people, toxic family groups, social situations that are just not supportive of what you need. It's the shadow side, you know. So what is the shadow side? The shadow side is unresolved things in us that dictate our futures, our lives, our directions, you know. It's maladapted coping skills. Oh my God. I was laughing about that before I actually got on camera because I like have perpetual postnasal drip. It's horrible, and I haven't done anything fun since 2008 at Burning Man, so, you know. Anyways, this is about letting go of situations and people, social groups that are not supportive of us, and moving on to calmer waters, finding resolve. Here, even under all of that, you have the Chariot. So this is very, very positive movement forward. It's supported and it's healthy, it's healing. It's the second time you've had the Chariot in this reading, you guys. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to throw out a, even this deck at the bottom here is already like soulmate. Show me the energy for the sign of Leo in this connection with this person here. Very soon. very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. That's what it feels like you guys are doing. It feels like you're making a pretty big decision here, but I think it's going to benefit you and a person that loves you. So Leo, that is what I have for you in this energetic love reading. If you liked it, feel free to like, share, subscribe. If you want a personal reading, you can contact me at thealtruisticmystic@gmail.com, and I will be with you shortly. All right, so let's go ahead and get into Sagittarius energy for Sagittarian love. All right. Okay. All right. All right, Sagittarius. Thank you for being with me here. If you're looking for a personal reading, you can feel free to contact me at thealtruisticmystic@gmail.com. If you're new here, feel free to go ahead and like and subscribe should you resonate with my type of reading and messages, okay? Let's go ahead and get into energy for the sign of Sagittarius, please. We're going to go ahead and pull out general or an overall energy here. And then we'll see about the person that's being presented in your life, you know, the person in your life that you're thinking about or dealing with, and your own energy and actions between you. Okay, so show me energy. Okay, thank you. So you have message in a bottle and a leg up. Now I'm going to read message in a bottle here. A leg up talks about an opportunity that is of benefit to both parties, but generally it does provide a leg up for somebody that is in need. Or it could be just a very supportive energy being presented into our lives here that gives us new opportunities. Let me go ahead and read out a message in a bottle. 15. Okay, so message in a bottle, the essential meaning, communication, spontaneous oracle, communication, pointing the way to your highest good. In a romantic sense, Sagittarius, this card talks about you can expect someone to favor you with positive news. This could be in the form of a letter, phone call, or email. You are the intended receiver of this message, so stay open to what you learn. Only good will come of it in the end. The signs are all there, okay? So let's go ahead and get into this reading for you. Show me the, thank you. Show me the energy of the person that Sagittarius is dealing with, please. Show me the energy of the person that Sagittarius is dealing with, please. Yeah, it feels like with the leg up, there's also a lot of support here. So that's good. I like this. Good news, good support, positivity. Show me the person that Sagittarius is dealing with, please. You have the Sun, Sagittarius, Leo energy, one of the most positive cards in the deck, if not the most. Death, Scorpio energy, beautiful. I love that combination just because it allows things to grow where something might have not been thriving very well here. It's a transitional period here. But this person, it's like their presence in your life might be something that can actually help you heal, help you come up in a different way in your life, whether that be spiritually, mentally, emotionally, financially. It's a leg up. It's an opportunity with somebody that's supposed to be there for you, for support, for love, for help. Show me their actions. Page of Pentacles here. Show me Sagittarius, how Sagittarius is showing up in this reading. I think that was the Wheel of Fortune that just kind of tried to throw itself out. Could be wrong. Show me Sagittarian energy. What's Sagittarius showing up like in this reading, please? Ace of Wands. Excellent. New beginnings, new opportunities. A very passionate beginning. Show me more for Saggy. You have the Knight of Swords and the King of Pentacles showing up here. Excellent. A lot of communication, a lot of potential dedication here, especially with that Page of Pentacles showing up with that other person. It's like an offer or a connection that it's not difficult to see yourself in. It's supportive of you. It offers financial energy. This could be you, this could be them, but switch it if you need to. But the King of Pentacles offers a very stable opportunity. They may have money already. They may be established already. You know, they may have their own business. But however this is, your energy is almost in alignment with what they're offering here. Show me the actions. Yeah, so you've got the Six of Wands here coming out as your actions. The energy at the bottom of the deck that's presiding over this reading is the Two of Wands. So new directions, new paths, creation. It's a card of creation and decision on where you go, how you move forward here. Do you want to remain in past energy? Do you want to move forward to new things? Here also too, I do want to say here, Sagittarius, like some of you may be dealing with situations where you might be looking at something in this connection and there might be something where it's like, it's almost as if like you're very intent on how you communicate about the stability of a relationship, or very, very intent on how you, I don't know. What I want to say here, Sag, is like, which doesn't really match your energy, but whomever I'm speaking to, let it breathe, let it flow, let it be easy. You don't have to micromanage things to death. There's an element here of being a little bit overly cautious with something here, and I'm not sure if this person is asking you for money. Sure, maybe that is an energy of a leg up, like maybe you are helping somebody here, but I feel like there's more of a solid connection here that can be built. Now, for those of you also, I do want to say, let's cut the love relationship stuff and let's actually talk about like relationship, family, children. This may be a situation where you're dealing with helping somebody achieve the direction and path that they want to go in. This could be a child, this could be a teenager, you know, but through your support, I feel that you help this person transition into that direction for themselves here. It doesn't mean that you're not going to give them an earful on how they should and how they shouldn't do things. I think it's actually good that you do that because it offers an extra layer of guidance here. But that person, it feels like Sagittarius is, it puts them in a very secure place to move forward. And so I like that. It's like you give somebody an opportunity here, okay? And apply that if it does make sense to your love reading, but I had to break away from the love aspect and say that here. It does feel like you're very supportive of somebody's direction and path. And if they are a child, it feels like there's, or a young person, it feels like there's a transitional period here that is supported with a lot of love, a lot of wisdom, a lot of hope, and a lot of security. So let's go ahead and get a little bit more here for you guys. Show me this energy for Sagittarius here. This person that Sagittarius is dealing with. Okay, I'm gonna put those back. Show me this person that Sagittarius. That's what it was. This is what flipped over. That was what it was. So Two of Cups. So this is an opportunity here of new beginnings here, especially with death. Now, if we are in a love relationship, this is feeling beautiful about it. This is feeling really secure and satisfied in the situation that you're in. It also allows new opportunities to begin here with the Death card and the Page of Pentacles. This is almost like, yeah, okay, well, we're going to take this in a new direction, a completely different direction here. That's what it feels like. We're taking things in a very different direction than maybe what is prescribed or what has been already laid out and planned. It's like taking the reins and doing things in a different way here. Show me the Death card here for Sagittarius. So you have the Ten of Swords and the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is at the bottom of this deck here. The Ten of Swords talks about difficult times being over. You know, it may have been problematic in the past, but now we have this new opportunity being presented for a different path altogether. And I think that two people coming up with the Two of Wands is that two people choosing a different path altogether. Okay, Page of Wands underneath that. You know, that page looks a little bit terrified of moving forward here. I don't really pick that up in this reading. I don't think somebody's really scared. Maybe if this is a kid, you know, or a teenager or a younger person, maybe this is like, oh my God, I'm going out on my own for the first time, and I'm kind of scared about this new opportunity. But the thing is, the opportunity is presented no matter. And so I feel like with the support that you're able to offer the situation, Sagittarius, it feels like you guys, you're helping somebody. You're helping somebody. Either way, though, here, this opportunity leads to, whether it's child or relationship love, this situation leads to a new beginning that can actually be of benefit to both parties here. It's exciting. All right, so show me the Knight of Wands here. I'm sorry, show me the Knight of Swords here for Sagittarians energy. Why are they showing up as the Knight of Wands? Swords. King of Wands. I keep wanting to say wands, wands, wands. This is fire energy. It's forward movement. It's choice. It's decision. You know, it's just somebody who is very good with their words. They show up and they present themselves in a very powerful way. They're a leader. It's leadership type energy. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck indicates being in unison with the person, being on the same page with the person, working in tandem with somebody for the same goals. You know, I like this energy quite a bit. You've got two kings coming out here. I mean, sure, it could talk about two people, but I feel like it's more of a stabilizing energy. I feel like, Sagittarius, this is your energy with the King of Wands, and then you also are, this is an aspect of you, it feels like, with the King of Pentacles here, being very supportive, very stable, you know, in somebody's life, offering an opportunity for growth and new direction here. Show me the Six of Swords here for Sagittarius, please. Yep, the Hierophant here. This is opportunities. This is education, especially in regard to like sending kids off to school or whatever. This is education, learning, spiritual gurus. It's things that universities, stuff that is, it puts you, I guess, on the map in regard to how we're supposed to function in society. I don't know. I've always been like kind of anarchist in that regard. I have not done much to be in alignment with society, but sometimes that's very helpful for people. You know, that is the tried and true, though, this Hierophant energy. So moving away from a situation to go towards education, you know, and if it's not an educational situation, if this is more so a romantic sense, it is moving away towards commitment here, That's a stabilizing factor, okay? I'm going to go ahead and I'm creating my own deck. And so thank you. I love you so much, but I love myself more. That energy for me, I mean, it doesn't have to apply it exactly to word, but what the energy of that card is talking about is I'm doing good things for myself. I'm taking control of my life and doing good things for myself, you know. What's at the bottom of that deck here? I empower myself. There is no one else. Well, if you're helping support somebody, there is someone else. It's you. But yeah, these two cards, this energy talks about empowering oneself to move in a positive direction. My handwriting is chicken scratch at this point, you guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, I love you so much, but I love myself more. I empower myself. There is no one else. You know, it's interesting because like when we do move on to situations that are new, things are uncertain. Things are new situations, new locations, people, friendships, all of this stuff. If you are in a position where you are stabilizing your life, this is really good. It's talking about being present. I like also that the leg up is here too, just because it's supportive of everything. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get a romance angel for the ones that are in a love relationship. Show me energy for the sign of Saggy. Separation. Interesting. Show me more about separation here for Sagittarius in love. Maybe somebody is having to move in a different direction here, but like this might be the beginning of a long distance connection. Maybe this is a long distance connection, or maybe we are embarking on a situation that requires long distance in our relationship. Show me separation here. Yeah, it's not going to really keep you apart though. I mean, Two of Cups here, you know, the world here at the bottom of the deck. If we are in a long distance connection, this talks about the World Wide Web. This talks about love growing. Love growing on the internet. This is the 2000s now, or 2020s. Yeah, things are very different in this digital world, especially for younger people. Yeah, connections seem to be happening online mostly for people these days, because that's pretty much what it is, you know, it's where we go for everything. So it might be an exciting adventure here for somebody, but either way, this is very stable energy, very loving. If it is a kid or a younger person, you know, you send them off with love. You send them, it's a supported energy. I love you. I'm here for you. But time to go, you know, kind of that, you know. And I know I'm kind of like beating that dead horse, but that's the energy that I'm picking up on with that. Can you give me one more for Sagittarius here? Too many. Give me one more. That card that just popped out though, it was change. So it sounds like a lot of this reading anyhow. Show me Sagittarian energy. Growth. You have growth here, Sagittarius. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness here. Courage is at the bottom of the deck. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Yeah, it feels like there's a new direction, new beginning, new path, you know, but it feels like we are supported. We're supported by family, by partnership. There's some element of being very supported here, whether it's romantic or not. And I feel like that's a 50-50 here, to be honest with you guys. But I would say, you know, I feel like Sagittarius, you guys are the ones that are kind of being stable here for somebody, for them to benefit. And I feel there's an energy of doing it because you love them versus doing it because you have strings and ulterior motives. I think this is an energy of like, no, I love you. Therefore, I take care of you. So that is what I have for you guys. Actually, give me one more for Sag. Give me one more for Sagittarius. Optimism. Staying positive and hopeful. Yeah, this situation, especially if it's like long distance or something where it's like you are going to be separated from a partner for a period of time, utilize the internet. Utilize as much talking time as you can. Be together as much as you possibly can, even though you're a million miles away, okay? Stay optimistic about your love life. Stay optimistic about the future of this person, because it feels very much, Sagittarius, that you are helping somebody here, okay? So very lovingly. I love you guys. I hope that this is helpful. Feel free to like, share, subscribe if you choose to. And if you want a personal reading, you can contact me at thealtruisticmystic@gmail.com, and I will get back to you soon. All right, bye.